Good afternoon. Today I will be speaking about self-disclosure in relationships. Self-disclosure is constantly changing in friendships and intimate relationships. So I will be discussing in details. Number one, when you first meet someone, how self-disclosure should go. Number two, I will be discussing when you become familiar with that person, what all you should reveal. And number three, I will be discussing when you become more intimate, what information should you disclose during that stage? Number one, self-disclosure is a two-way process that involves both people being open and honest about personal information that they wouldn't just share with anyone. They would just share with someone they care for. So when you first meet someone, you should share some of the basic information about yourself. Your name, your background information such as where you grew up, and also family information. During this stage, this is where you're getting to know each other and you're building trust with one another. Number two, when you become more familiar with that person, this is where you should want to become closer and where you will want to show more about yourself to that person. So during this stage, this is where you begin to take that risk and you begin to share personal information that may not be so appealing to that other person. You can share information about any struggles you might have had, past struggles with alcohol, or even shoplifting, or struggles with anger. This is where you reveal this information. And then you also allow that person to reciprocate self-disclosure themselves. If that person reveals personal information about their self, this is where you want to continue self-disclosure. If they do not share or reciprocate self-disclosure, this is where you may want to pause or stop sharing personal information about yourself. And number three, when you become intimate with someone, this is the stage where you want to continue self-disclosure. Self-disclosure helps to keep a bond and a connection with that other person. It also helps to build trust, and it helps for that relationship to last for the long haul. During my dating of my husband, when we first met each other, we only shared the surface information, your name and our background and information about our friends and family. As we began to get closer with each other, we began to share more intimate information, such as struggles with low tolerance or even patience that I struggle with. And I allowed him the opportunity to reciprocate the same to me. It is my hope with self-disclosure that I will continue to allow myself to be open to growth and exposing some of the struggles I had, the good and the bad. So I encourage you today with self-disclosure, keep an open mind, know when to reveal information and when not to reveal information with someone in a relationship. Thank you.